So we'll call this meeting to order at 1900 hours. Are we ready? We're ready? Are we live? Okay, good. Yes, we'll call this meeting to order at 1900 hours. And are there any adjustments to the agenda? All right, we'll adopt the agenda as presented. Minutes of previous meeting, any comments, changes, additions, subtractions?
I'll move we accept them as they are.
I'll second that motion.
Okay, all in favor? Aye. Okay, strategic plan.
I didn't have any further questions. I mean, you were, yeah, I don't have any further questions for that. I went through it again and it all looks great.
Okay,
I didn't have any other questions either, so I reviewed it.
okay. So
Are we ready to adopt?
I will make a motion to adopt the strategic plan as presented last time.
And I'll second that motion.
Any further discussion? All in favor? Aye. Okay, meeting schedule calendar. So there was some discussion about the calendar. Let me get to it. Where's the- So. Well, there we go. So our normal meetings are on the second Monday of the month, typically, unless that's a holiday. And there was some discussion around changing some of those dates for various members. I would propose that we adopt the calendar as presented, and that those commissioners that cannot meet certain dates can put their input in before the meeting if they have specific input. They could join remotely, or they can call in via phone, or they could just miss the meeting. As long as we have two commissioners, we can have a meeting.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Sorry.
May I ask a clarifying question?
Yes.
The draft calendar has the August meeting moved to the first Monday. Do we want to, are you saying adopt that with that change? Or are you saying have all meetings on the second Monday? So the August one would be the 8th.
August meeting would be the 8th.
Okay, want to make sure
Is
I'm,
that what you?
Yep.
okay.
You okay with that? Okay. So I'll make a motion to adopt the calendar that way.
I'll second that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
So I will update the calendar, email it to everybody, all of you, and then we'll get the website for next, updated starting
Yes.
right away. Okay.
Yes. It'll make it a lot easier for all of you to know when the meetings are, so you can come back every
Yeah.
second Monday.
Yeah.
Okay. Except for holidays. Okay. Financial, accounts payable, payroll, any questions?
I was wondering on page 14, number 14, is this the same door we had problems with before?
Store services.
I don't have the exact invoice with us, but we rotate around through the doors, which ones we have to fix. They're very old at this station. So
Yeah, Greg, I'm not sure. We put money into every single door.
I do not know, same one.
We will,
I was just wondering, I know a few months ago we had something with another door, and so I was just wondering if maybe if it was the same door, maybe there was something that wouldn't charge us anything for it, They came back on the same door.
yeah, I'll ask Gary.
And I have a question on 10. Is that for the station sign? Is that on the top of what we had already paid for? The sign, or I thought that we had approved.
You approved it, but I don't think the receipt had came through. I don't think we've actually paid the bill.
Oh, more than that. That's why I'm questioning.
I think we had 50% down to order it and 50% to pay it. So it's about 8,000.
That makes sense.
Any other questions?
Yeah,
Yes.
on page 20. There's something in there about the roofs.
Yeah.
And I thought we did I'm not sure which roof this is, but I thought we did some work on them.
We did it.
Within a year or so.
We did, and it's a continuous problem, and it wasn't a guarantee, they weren't guaranteeing that fix, so it leaks into my office where the gutter is, so they tried something, it didn't work, so they tried more things to see if it worked, and so far it's worked.
We have been putting the roof almost since the station was built.
Okay. But yeah, once again, I thought if it was something that maybe was warranted or something like that. And the same way on page 28 had to do with the gutters. I was wondering if that was something that was warranted or not. That's number 20 there.
Well, number 18, they just clean the gutters. They wash, clean the gutters out.
Was that what they were doing?
2 different stations, yeah.
Oh, okay. It wasn't like replacing gutters. All right.
Yep.
Thank you for those clarifications.
Dennis, any other questions? All right, so we'll move on to transport waiver. I'm not seeing anything. Quick look. These were. Silver. Yes, that's what we're missing. Okay. Did you get a chance to review?
I did.
Okay, and do we have any recommendations?
I would move that we follow the recommendations that are on each one of them.
Okay, so that means we will waive 100% of,
Is 100%?
so 100%.
Okay.
Oh, gotcha.
And this one is 0%. Okay, I would agree with that, so is there a motion?
I moved it.
You moved it, okay. I'll second that. All in favor?
Aye.
Oh, look at here.
And I do have a correction, if the chair doesn't mind, can we swap D and E and do E first and D last?
First. And B, yes.
Just those two, so we'll go A, B, C, E, D.
E, B, E, E. Okay,
That makes sense?
Yeah.
Get all the recognition out of the way first.
yes, good idea.
Then you gonna come up like everybody else, or you gonna do it from there?
Well, come on.
Okay.
Give her a good-
How you wanna do?
I don't know, where do we have to stand?
Probably maybe right there, that way the commissioners can see you, because they want us.
Okay, and you just want me to read this?
Yes.
Okay, I, Jim Schmoker, do solemnly swear or that I will support the Constitution and the laws of the United States and the Constitution and laws of the state of Washington. And I will faithfully and impartially perform and discharge the duties of the Office of Fire District 4 Commissioner, Position 2, for a 6-year term, according to the law, to the best of my ability.
Thank you.
You're sworn in.
Okay, can we have our new employees come up? A new firefighter. We hired 3, we'll come around here, and we'll have you face right here. We have 3 new full-time firefighters. one of which is a paramedic, and two of which are not very new to us. Emma, you can see in your family, you can see.
Perfect.
So I mean, I'll do this. We're still learning. Okay, I'll do this. Okay. Would you please take your oath of office?
I do solemnly swear to uphold the ideals, expectations, values, policies, and image of Fire District 4. As a firefighter of the Fire District 4, my duty is to serve the people I swear to protect, to safeguard and preserve life, health, and property against fire and other perils, and maintain proficiency in fire service skills. I will never allow my personal feelings or danger to self deter me from my responsibilities. I will complete my duties to the best of my ability with fairness and without prejudice. I will, at all times, respect the property and rights of all. I will constantly strive to achieve the objectives and ideals that the fire service instills. I accept this badge of my office as a symbol of public faith and trust, and wear it as a reminder of my dedication to the ethics of the fire service.
Thank you. And although you're not getting a badge, this is your first step. So you have a month or so of work here, and then you go to the academy. And if you successfully pass academy, we get to have a bigger and better celebration where you get your badge pending. But I do want to thank you for becoming a part of Fire District 4 and taking the oath. Thank you.
Okay,
And I have Garrett Lane and his family come up. Go over here, I think we can best see. There. Family over here. So Garrett, please take your oath of office. Absolutely. I should have mine.
I, Garrett Lane, do solemnly swear to uphold the ideals, expectations, values, policies, and image of Fire District 4. As an officer of Fire District 4, my duty is to serve the people I swear to protect, to safeguard and preserve life, health, property against fire and other perils, and maintain proficiency in fire service skills. I will never allow my personal feelings or danger to self to deter me from my responsibilities. I will lead the fire company to the best of my ability with fairness and without prejudice. I will at all times respect the property and rights of all. I will constantly strive to achieve the objectives and ideals that the fire service instills. I accept this badge of my office as a symbol of public faith and trust, and wear it as a reminder of my dedication to the ethics of the fire service.
Please pin Lieutenant Lane's badge.
I might need both my hands.
Thank you, Lieutenant Lane. I have Aaron Hammer up here. Some of you binge watchers of Fire District 4 Commissioners meeting may remember Aaron from a couple episodes ago.
Yeah, I had crutches on me. You know, right hand up.
Aaron, please take the oath of office.
Yes, sir. I, Aaron Hammer, do solemnly swear to uphold the ideals, expectations, values, policies, and image of Fire District 4. As an officer of Fire District 4, my duty is to serve the people I swear to protect, to safeguard and preserve life, health, and property against fire and other perils, and maintain proficiency in fire service skills. I will never allow my personal feelings or danger to self deter me from my responsibilities. I will lead my fire company to the best of my abilities with fairness and without prejudice. I will at all times respect the property and rights of all. I will constantly strive to achieve the objectives and ideals that the fire service instills.
I accept this badge of my office as a symbol of public faith and trust, and wear it as a reminder of my dedication to the ethics of the fire service.
Would you please pin training officer Hammer's badge? Take that for you. Not as easy as it looks, is it? Pat Prater.
Great.
You got your own? Would you please take your oath of office?
I, Thad Prater, do solemnly swear to uphold the ideals, expectations, values, policies, and image of Fire District 4. As an executive chief of the Fire District 4, my duty is to serve the people I swear to protect, safeguard and preserve life, health, and property against fire and other perils, and maintain a proficiency in the fire service. I will never allow my personal feelings or danger to self deter me from my responsibilities. I will lead the district to the best of my ability with fairness and no prejudice. I will at times respect the property and rights of all. I accept the badge of my office as a symbol of public faith and trust, and wear it as a reminder of my dedication to the ethics of the fire service.
Thanks very much, Deputy Chief Dan Prater. Okay, can I have the recent graduating class come up? So we can reintroduce you. So they took their oath of office a few months ago. A couple weeks ago, they all got their badge pin. But I wanted to show the community and the commissioners their successful completion of the academy. And I have a couple special people to recognize. Our cadre did very well, or our students did very well in the academy. We gained out of 5 possible records. We now control 3 of them. So I'd like Stephen Osborne to step forward. Stephen Osborne has the record for turnout dawning time with a record of 17.69 seconds. Jake Dehon, please step forward. Jake Dehon has the record for hose stretch time with a time of 54.11 seconds. Jake Dehon also has the record for 24-foot ladder throw with a time of 12.89 seconds. Jake Dehon was also awarded the Truck Cadre Award for his cohort. Nate McCon, please step forward. Nate McCon was awarded the top whip, which is the top recruit of all recruits in his cadre. So we appreciate everybody's effort. We had a great. Thank you, Nate. Jay, why don't we just go off and you say your name so I don't. Ben Fishing.
Trevor Wren. Jose Islas.
Stephen Osborne.
Nate McCon. Jake Dehon.
Tanner Ebersol.
So they will be starting to work in the stations here at the first of the year. Thank you. Oh yeah, and if anybody wants to leave and spend time with their family and not watch the rest of the commission meeting, we'll take a few minutes to let you move to the outside. If you want to stay and watch the rest of the commissioners meeting, you're more than welcome to. But we'll take just like a 5-minute break to let any movement go on. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Yeah, we got all the votes. Thank you. You did way better. I don't know, you're very helpful. Thank you.
Take it off, I can't get it back on.
Yeah.
You ready to go? Thank you. Yes, take care. Thank you.
Let's see it. Okay, we'll see you real quick. You ready? Go.
Well earned.
Thank you.
That doesn't surprise me. I think he's got to check in with his office.
So that's okay. Yep. Sir, we.
At least it's one done, or
Are we ready to adjourn, re-adjourn?
yeah, whenever you would like. We didn't really go to executive session. I don't think we have to wait the whole time if we don't
Are
want
we back? No? Okay. So, let's see, next on the list, oh, that's pretty much
We're
almost.
doing D now.
to. Yeah, you gotta do the
Yeah.
meeting.
Okay. You.
Request from DC Hawkinson to do his personal leave conversion, and there was a letter in the packet for you went to 248 hours.
Any objections to that? No. Then I'll make a motion to approve the leave conversion.
I'll second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Good. And now we go to commissioner comments.
District staff.
Oh, district to staff on this one. Yes, I thought it was just that. I thought, what? So district to staff work group comments.
So today I had a meeting with the auditor. We've been doing almost everything online meetings once a week, and we're there. They're finishing up their final reviews of everything. I got them some corrected notes from our last couple of years and some corrected numbers. And the auditor is going to be gone over Christmas, so we're looking at probably the first week of February for our exit audit. So we can do it as a group, or just one person can go, as we did before. The other commissioners receive the packet of stuff, and we could watch it remotely probably even too if you wanted to.
So this is the first week of January?
First week of February, we're going. They pushed it down towards the end of the month, and we feel it's really important for Dan to be able to be there, so we're going to the first week of February.
Okay, excellent.
So we just need to know if you guys have any conflicts in that first week. I know we'll have another commissioners meeting before then, so it's possible that I can let him know that it'll be that week, and then we'll get a firmer date at the next meeting.
First week of February will be fine, and I would like to be there.
Is that the first full week in
Yeah.
February?
Yeah, starting, the first through the, not full week, so I guess that first week of February.
31st through the,
31st, January.
so, yeah, 2 of you come, no problem, special meeting, we just have to during the day and coordinate with their schedules and your schedules.
Yes. Whenever you schedule, I'll be there.
Okay, so we'll just get some dates and times from them and then I'll email you out and we'll pick a time together. Do all 3 of you want to be there?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Okay. I'll just make sure I email all 3 of you then. Good enough. Okay,
Hey, I also got a question. I saw a charge from the auditor. Is that for the audit?
Yes, that's part of it.
That's just part of it. So aren't they funded to do that work?
No, we pay for that.
We pay a lot of money.
Yeah, they're funded by us. HHC, they do, yeah. Ours bill should be about $12,000 to $13,000 for their audit.
So a little less than some other years. We'll be over
I think-
14 once.
They were, and I think we're a little less this year. They're actually converting some of their travel time to office time, which I know was less or more expensive. He was talking to me about that today, but I just know that the original bill came, it was around 14. They said it would be less than that. We'd probably be getting a refund is what he called it, but.
Okay. Good.
we don't get a choice. We gotta pay them.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right. DC Osborne?
Yeah, just a couple of things. As you know, the academy just graduated. Fire District 4 was the lead for all of the certification testing for the academy. That's all wrapped up as of last Wednesday. Final paperwork went in. I do know that our recruits that were testing went through the testing process, did excellent on that. That's just for the certification piece at the end. Our fire explorers just accepted 5 new explorers. We did lose 5. Chaplains program, they had their monthly meeting tonight. They sent me some information. They have some ongoing projects that they're doing, both in the city and in the fire district, as well as regionally with some other chaplain groups out assisting people, especially with the cold weather that's going on right now. And we are preparing for the cold weather. That's my report.
This is Prater?
Got nothing.
Hutchinson?
Gave you guys, I didn't get a chance to add it into the packet, but you got an ops report. And the one that you have before you is for the month of October. Basically a breakdown of how many calls and what type of calls they were for the month. The other report I ran that I chose to pull was the mutual aid that always comes up. How much we received, how many times we went out. So that's in there, and mutual aid, at least in the month of October, we came out a little bit ahead. So I'll be curious to see if that continues, or I think we're usually closer to even, but October, we actually received significant amount more mutual aid than we gave out. And then the third page was from January of 2019 through current date of basically what our calls are averaging each month. So I have lots of data I can print out. Those are the ones that I chose for this month. We got some November stuff coming in, so I'll have a little more time to pick some different reports. Is there anything you guys would like to see monthly? Do you like to have it mixed up, or is there certain things you would like to view as a monthly report?
So for me, I'm always interested in numbers, but it's not necessary to go through all that every month. But you could mix it up.
Okay.
Some this one.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, that'd be good. I'll try to mix it up a little bit because there is a lot of data that we could make them a little bit different every month. And I'm sure you guys will settle into some stuff you like better than others as far as stats. And the only other update I have is I think a meeting or two ago, when we adopted the changes to the part-time system, the way we schedule, the way we pay, the additional benefits. I think at that time we announced anywhere from 1 to 3 that we're really gonna have a hardship, and we expect to possibly lose some. We can confirm at this time we have lost 1 member that is resigning at the end of December, but a couple of the other members are gonna try to work with us and see if they can make it work. So officially, because of the hours change, we lost 1. So I wanted to just update you guys on that.
That was our long-term person.
What's that?
That was one of our long-term people.
Yes. Yeah, longer term. Yeah. not the longest tenured young person we had, but close to it, so.
Sorry to hear that, but
Yeah.
I believe, as you do, that this is a good change.
Yeah. That's my only update. Thank you.
Chief?
Chief, your camera's on.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
You don't get it.
During that time when he asked.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to say thank you. I just got the opportunity to go through the academy with the new recruits that got back as CO. And I know that it did not come without a financial burden to the district or a staffing burden to the membership, but I certainly appreciate the opportunity to go and experience the professional and personal growth that I was able to experience while I was at the academy. So thank you. I'm excited to be back and be on shift and help relieve some of those burdens moving forward. So I certainly will be encouraging members in the future to take the opportunity if they get it to go as well.
So I think it's important for both our members, for their own personal experience and growth. I think it's also important for the district to support those operations.
I do too. So thank you. I really appreciate it.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for, you're making these sacrifices as well, and you're putting strain on your family as well. So thank you for taking extra step.
So I just have a few things I want to reiterate, how well our, I know that I recognize 3 people from the academy specifically, but all 6 did absolutely fantastic. We got nothing but glowing reviews from everybody about all of them. And I'm sure it was hard for the instructor cadre to pick which ones got the awards from what I hear. And again, I'd like to reiterate to thank Whitney. I mean, it's because of that we can have such great students come out of there by participating. And we have to do our part to participate in the larger community to make sure that we are putting our foot forward to make sure that these things run smoothly. And so Whitney taking the time out allowed us as an organization to be part of a bigger effort that we need to be because we're reaping the benefits from it. So I want to thank everybody that was involved in that, and not just Whitney, but Jason and Greg and Aaron. A lot of time and effort goes into training these people, and all of us, whether it's our people or the regional training academy. As soon as you're done with one, we're already, as you can see, we already got the next ones in the pipeline, and so it's just a continuous process. A couple things that going on. I'd like to change our office hours to 7 to 4. Put that on there. It's not a big change, but it fits everybody's schedules better, our meeting schedules and all of that. So it's just moving everything up an hour. Unless there's an objection from you, we would probably move to that for the first of the year.
Is that Monday through Friday?
Yeah, we would just go instead of 8 to 5, 7 to 4.
You need a motion for that?
No, I don't think so. I just wanted to make sure, I didn't want to blindside you, make sure you guys had input, and if there was an issue, we could reevaluate. We will be getting, we've been talking about the surveys for the response cards, and so staff has been working on a new survey. It'll be more electronic. Until they have a paper copy, ability to get some more information, send them out to not just EMS. So you'll be seeing that in the next few meetings come out. So we are actively working on that. And then I would just like to highlight, we have a couple staff members, one of them sitting behind me, Christine Heike, who is just doing an exceptional job. One of the things I told you as we built up our staff that we were going to do more things the district had never done. So I think all of you have seen our paper newsletter that's going out, and we'll be doing more of those next year. We also do a monthly electronic newsletter that I hope you see. But also we do these things, and I'll share my screen in a second. She does these chalk talks, and they are a great way to interact with the community. They're 5 to 15 minute videos that they film and design and create and do all the stuff in-house. Safety and information focus, whether it's safety in the community, safety as what we do, how we do it. We publish about 3 a month. We loop a lot of people in. MSO Bromley helps a lot, but we've had Gary Jessup, Mason Tucker, Aaron Hammer, Claire Whippenden, Sean Witherow, Casey Pizzelli, Kitten Lucky, have all helped, and whoever else wants to help, we pull in. They started in September. They're all archived on our Facebook page and webbook page, so people can go and look at them whenever they want. There's currently 10 on there. They get on Facebook anywhere between 200 and 1,100 likes. So we're getting a lot of interaction with the community through them. And I'm going to show you the one that has the most likes, and that's how an elephant is like a firefighter. So let me see if I can get my screen shared. It's only going to have 2.5. So you got any ideas, John? We might not be able to show that.
Is it playing the video through your computer or?
It's through mine, but we'll just,
Shut this off.
Shut that mic off.
Yes, we should.
and then the community won't be able to hear, will they?
Not the talking, just the video.
Yeah, we'll get the technology figured out for the next meeting. And so, how about that? I will show you the next meeting, or you can go on the website. I will, I got the screen share. Am I still screen share, right?
Yes.
Okay, I will show everybody how to get that. And so if you go to our homepage, snohomishfire.org, and right there in the big button, the one that has the F of the Facebook, if you click that, and then click the little tab here that says videos on the left. All of our Chalk Talks are right there. The elephant one was the one I was going to show, but I would encourage everybody to go on and just view a few of these videos. These are the things that we're trying to do. Coffee with the Chief, electronic newsletter, paper newsletter, the videos, the Facebook, that we're trying to make sure we get out and just have a different, more diverse interaction with the community. And that is all my updates.
I think I noticed that bar that's running across on the top of the page still had something about October in there. That little bar is going across.
Oh, right down here.
Yeah, whatever that is.
In accordance with most recent knowledge. Let's see. Post to the public.
We will take a look at that tomorrow.
Let's see. More stuff.
Yep. Yes, right now we're partnering with Starbucks to do a Toys for Tots drive. So anybody that's watching, we can take donations or at the Starbucks, and we can get more information on our website.
You have to mention which Starbucks.
Starbucks
There's a number of
in
them.
Bickford.
Correct, the address is on the flyer.
Oh, right there, yeah, 2623 Bickford Starbucks. You were right.
Yeah, the October Commissioners meeting is now scheduled for October 4th.
Someone scrolling across there?
Yeah.
Okay.
You could just barely see it.
Yes. All right, so is that it for the moment?
That is all I have for my updates.
All right, anybody, commissioners' comments?
Just want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a safe time as we're going about here for our people
Yes,
who are working as well and at this time, so.
I will echo that sentiment.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
And, anything else? So with that, we will adjourn to executive session, not to last more than, what, 30 minutes?
Yeah, I got about 15 for my part. My second part.
20 minutes.
Thank you, guys. Have a great evening.
Thank you.
Thanks, man. Let's start with presidents. And, no action is gonna be taken.
2-0 or 3-0?
2-0.
2-0. 2-0.
No action on the executive session.
Either,
resume our,
Waiting for the chief.
we'll start with them.
You good, Bill? Good.
Good, okay. So we are, coming back from our executive session, reopening our regular meeting. And no action has been taken from executive session, and so we will close this meeting at 20:02 hours. Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.